My guests today are some of Ireland's finest, as in straight from Dublin to the sofa. One is known for his infectious energy, vox pops, and comedy skits, and the other is known and notorious for his many, many, many accents, and was recently nominated as Rich Young Minds Comedy Influencer of the Year. They are both individually extremely talented, comedic gold, but together, they have even made my stomach hurt from laughing. So, without further ado, let me introduce to the That's the Tea show, Mick and Ciaran!
That intro was good.
That was a nice intro.
That was a good intro.
I started, but I think I did all
You should
right.
have like kept going. Like,
No, honestly, I should have just
you
kept
could have
going.
kept going. I would have like, yep.
Eat it up.
Boost my ego. Yep. Keep
Okay,
going.
guys, today is a very special episode because we're collabing with TKO Rum Punch. So, it is, what's the time? It is the middle of the day, but you know, it's 5 a.m. somewhere.
I've never had rum punch.
Oh, okay, right. I got straws because we're actually classy. So, someone give me that.
This guy was about to open it with his teeth.
Hey. Okay, I want us to do
Okay,
a
we're doing it
taste
with
test first, all together, yeah?
Okay, let's do it.
So what is rum punch? Juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there?
I wanna
Is,
start
is-
talking
wh-
rubbish.
What alcohol is in it? Is it
I
Ray?
think it's Ray Nephew.
Okay.
Ray Nephew, if you're watching this, please. Next year, Carnival's 60th anniversary. Shout me. Okay, let's say this. Ready?
Cheers.
I'm gonna say talking rubbish.
Cheers.
You gotta say
Boy.
slancher, right? Slancher.
Yeah, slancher. That's what we.
Slancher.
That's what we say in Ireland.
Slancher.
Slancher. You tried.
It's okay, you try,
Okay,
Sha.
ready?
Slancher. Oh, that's nice.
Time is about to be had.
Yeah.
The
Yikes.
rubbish. I'm about to start speaking.
Yikes. Oh, you ditching the straw.
Ditching the straw.
Okay, boys. How are we doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Nah, I'm good, man. I'm chill. I'm zen. I can't lie. This is gonna knock the absolute pants off me. But I'm good. When did you guys arrive to the LDN?
What time is it now?
Is that 1?
We landed at like 8 a.m.
8, 9.
Yikes.
6
8,
a.m.
9.
flight.
6 a.m.
You guys were
flight.
just roaming the streets of Woolwich.
Roaming the streets of Woolwich.
So you arrived. Okay, so what did you do? You landed at Luton.
Luton.
We spent 3 hours figuring out how to leave Luton.
How to leave Luton.
Then we ended up in Woolwich.
And what was you doing in Woolwich?
Filming.
What was you filming?
I was filming with. We were filming with a creator from Nigeria.
Oh, shout out to
Yeah.
you know, the crazies. They roam in Woolwich. You know that.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah,
to.
we noticed.
We've been to Woolwich before. But it was a little bit later in the day, innit? And it was
That's when it gets scary.
Yeah,
That's when the
yeah.
come out.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the That's the Tea show with yours truly, Miss T Moyo. And on this little show of mine, I like to bring a whole bunch of creators to my sofa to get into what it's really like in the creative and entertainment industry and always spill the tea. Today's episode is in collaboration with TKO Rum Punch, the best tasting rum punch you can buy. To get your rum punch delivered straight to your door, find your nearest store, head over to tkorumpunch.com. Let's get into the episode. Okay, guys. Before we get into our episode, I like to play a game with my guests. It's called Let Me Land. So I ask my guests to come onto the show, bring to me a controversial, a wild, a crazy opinion, and you guys have to land the plane and convince me that what you're saying is reasonable. So are you ready to land this plane?
You wanna go first?
You go first, bro.
Okay.
All right.
Why am I scared?
Do I have to say let me land first?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let me land. I don't even think I have to even properly land. I don't even have to really take off for
The
this one.
runway is open, bro.
Runway's open.
Feel free to land, G.
Stop buying tables at the club.
Amen.
It is not a necessity to buy a table at the club. Let me tell you why I don't like
Amen.
tables. And he knows I'm very, very passionate about people getting tables at the club.
Brand table
Now,
culture.
I'm not going to say I've not been on a table.
Because you're on with 2 weeks ago.
I was on one 2 weeks ago. Did I pay for the table? No.
Right.
Did I pay for a bottle? No.
But you was
Do you know why? Because I'm a clown. I don't have to perceive myself. Yo, man's buying a £200 bottle in the club and I don't have £200. Yeah, I don't even have 200 naira. There's nothing there. So I think people who buy tables in the club, I don't understand it. The club is here.
Right.
Yeah, this is Gen Pop, as we like to call it. Gen
Gen
Pop.
Pop, yeah, we
In
call
it.
it
This is
Pop.
Gen
In
Pop,
it,
right?
no, it's true.
Okay, then there's the table here and there's a table here. You're on this table, right? You have spent so much money to be on this table and you are sitting there like this.
And you're not even dancing.
Like this, like this. Hey, yo, bro, can you pass me that Grey Goose so I can just take a picture and put on my Instagram story? Just like that.
The Azul.
They're just passing the same bottle around, like pass the parcel. Everyone gets one cup, and then I just think it's silly. And then also the whole thing of if you're not on the table, you're not cool or whatever. As well, I remember one time in specific, yeah. In particular, that's probably what it is. God, I'm a little dyslexic. It's all good. I was at a club, and like this before I was really doing TikTok, right? And I was doing TikTok, but I wasn't really doing TikTok. And I was in Gem Pop. These guys were all on the table. Table's a little bit higher. These guys are looking down on me like Batman. I said, I'm like, they're looking at me.
Power. This is
it's even people I'm even knowing. I'm like, yo, what are you saying? They're kind of looking at me like. I'm like,
so
what?
You can't chat with us.
I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like, yeah, no, I don't like tables. You can't dance.
You can't dance.
Why are you sitting down in the club? There's one bottle between 18 people. Like the whole thing as well. When they come up with the bottles and stuff, honestly, I got it once. I didn't pay for it. I got it once, and I just like the girls came out and it made me so uncomfortable because I was sitting there. I was actually with my girl, and it was where they're sitting, and the girls come out and they're just doing this and doing this, and then you think you're gonna get your bottle. It's like you know that the ice cream guy that pretends to give the ice cream, and it's like and you're like yo, and then they give you.
It's like give me my damn bottle.
And I'm like give my bottle, and they came out the bottle was a Smirnoff bottle, right?
How much was it?
Well, I didn't pay for it. Influencer. Didn't pay for it, but the Smirnoff bottle, right, was probably, let's say it was like £120 or whatever.
It's insane.
It still had the tag from duty free, £13.
Oh.
I'm saying, yeah, I don't know. I just think if you go to the club, I'm going to finish up here. Go to the club, enjoy yourself, dance, drink, and drink. If you want to go for 2 seconds, if you ever see me at a club, I might be at a table for 1 second, or if there's a section I'll go to for 1 second. I'll say hi to everyone. This guy knows we were at something his birthday celebration and we were around. We didn't pay for it anyway. We were just we were just on someone else's table. Yeah, so I was doing bad B. Yeah. And everyone was buying bottles and all this. And I said, Mick, let's go to the dance floor, bro. This is where all the fun is at, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at me and think I'm gonna buy a bottle, I'm gonna do this because you're mad.
I'll run away. And like, it's different. Like if you have the money for it, fair enough.
But why would you spend the money on
fair enough. Like if you have it and you don't notice it, it's the people that don't have it. And I know you're working an honest 9 to 5, making an honest wage. You even moved
it from the savings account.
Exactly. When you're moving it and then you're now making it look like, I'm able to do this.
Yeah.
Knowing that you're not eating for the next 4 days. You've already calculated in your head.
It's all flavor. Just to look cool.
I'm not going to lie and say that I don't like being at a table. If I'm a girl and you pull up to the gaff and be like, girls, you got your table. Like, I don't know. Because like you said, I don't like to be in general. I like to know that I can leave the general population, go to my section, and I can even look down like, this is a rich big town. I'm looking down on my constituents, and then I can come and go as I please. But I do think that table culture is ruining.
I feel like if you're gonna this is my last thing on it. I feel like if you're gonna be on a table, be super famous.
Fez.
Be super famous. Like if I was super famous and I wanted to go to a club, let's say me and 2 of my boys, and I'm like, I'm getting surrounded by people all the time. Let's say I'm Chris Brown or something.
Privacy.
Just want privacy, yeah, grand. But bro, like, you make music, but you work in Tesco. So let's
don't be begging it. You know those people that hover around the entrance.
The entrance.
They're now looking up at the people.
Like this,
they're trying to make eye contact.
So like this, trying to get a good angle.
You get me? Like, don't beg it. Like,
so
don't beg it.
Stop buying tables. Stop buying bottles.
I think that table's landed. The table. Hey God, I think that plane has landed. I'll let you land that plane.
Safe landing. That was one Aer Lingus landing. No Ryanair.
No turbulence. I like that.
It's all right.
So what we landing? What's your?
All right. Let me land. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
People who grew up ugly have the best personalities. If you grew up either short, overweight, or not good looking, you have the best personality.
That's why you have the best personality, bro.
Shut up, bro. Don't even start. But let me like, no.
Bang him for that.
But let me like, people who were always good looking from their youth up don't tend to have the best personalities.
I agree.
And because the thing is, if you're short, overweight, or not the best looking, you have to depend on your personality to carry you growing up.
100%.
But if you're good looking, you don't have to depend on anything else. And I know it's just so much because like I see people now and if they're attractive or whatnot, I'll say to them, and like if they have a great personality, I'll say to them, were you attractive growing up? 9 times out of 10, it's no, I was ugly growing up. I just had a glow up later on in life.
It's true.
So that's my thing. If 90% of people who have good personalities grew up ugly.
Do you know what? It's because when you meet good-looking people that have been good-looking all their lives, they don't try hard because they're always in the back of their mind, oh, someone's gonna like me. I don't like it with boys, you know. You know why? I'm even gonna throw you away. Let me land. Do you know why it's annoying? Because when I talk to boys that's been good looking all his life, in his head is that there's an expectation that if I don't like, oh my gosh, he'll just move on to someone else, and he can because there's always gonna be a babes that's waiting for him because he's good, and it just annoys me.
I don't treat you like that. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, I'm not talking about you. Nah, but yeah, honestly, I just feel like when a guy is good looking, I don't know what it's like for girls, but when a guy is good looking and he knows it and he acts like it, it's like no one really pays attention to the fact that you've got a dead personality because society and social media is making you believe that you can get by with just your looks. 100. And you have managed to. So guys, defund good-looking people that have been good-looking their whole lives. Defund it. Defund it right now.
Massive following of good-looking people.
Defund it.
So do you think it's easier for men to get by being more attractive or women?
Yeah, because
do you think
what?
Really?
No. Guys, forget.
Because
if you're a good-looking girl in this life, oh my days.
Bro, if you're a good-looking man, you can get away with anything. Because your behavior goes unchecked because there's always going to be a girl that's going to accept it because you're leng. You can do or say anything. You don't even have to worry because there's always going to be a babe that's going to take the bare minimum because you're leng.
But if you're leng and broke, you're not getting nothing.
Yeah, so
as a man, as a woman, if you're leng and broke, you're getting lifestyle.
No, you won't get anything serious.
Wait,
but what I'm saying
is, if you're leng guy and you're broke,
if you're an attractive guy, yeah, and you're especially maybe early in life, maybe we're only like 20, but by the time you hit 30, don't matter who you look like. Yeah, no, it's true. No, but I think if you're a woman, bro, you're gonna get it, bro. Come on now. Yeah. If you're a very attractive woman, there's gonna be some man that'll be like, all right, cool. That's why you see these really attractive women with these old ass men. Old ass men.
What can I say? Okay, fair enough. No, fair enough. I think I'll let the plane land. We can cheers to that.
Cheers.
I'm enjoying this drink.
Cheers. I haven't even gotten into the pod.
I'm enjoying my bevy.
Okay, so you guys, in your intro, I introduced you guys as comedians. What do you classify yourselves as? Because obviously, we've seen the TikToks. We know the babe at the cafe. She recognized you from TikTok. Like, what do you guys introduce yourselves as?
Me?
Yeah.
Content creator. If people say, what do you do for a living? I say, I make videos. And then that's really it. If they want to talk more into it, like, I don't really mention it. If someone comes up to me, I don't know them. Like, if I'm at a family thing and they say, what do you do? I just say, I make videos.
So you don't introduce yourself as a comedian,
No.
If you introduce yourself as a comedian, they're just going to expect you to make me laugh.
No, it's true.
Just make me laugh.
Which is actually disrespectful because I wouldn't, if that was my job, me being a comedian, that's my job. Yeah, let's say I go up to someone and I say, what do you do? They say, I work in Tesco. Let's start saying, do cash register. Did you get? You know what I'm saying? You're a builder. Build something. But when I tell people, because people come up to me sometimes and be like, oh, you're funny or you're off TikTok. And then the friend won't know me. And that's fine, right? Okay. But then they'll be like, Mike, he's so funny. He's from TikTok. And then they'll be like, oh, yeah. And then they look at me and I'm like, I'm just this awkward fella. Like, I'm just standing in Burger King counting my change. I'm like, yo, like... but yeah, I would say content creator. If I was to get deeper into it, I'd say content creator, maybe actor.
Okay.
Trying to get into the acting. I can't die.
We'll come back into that. Mick, what about you? When people ask you what do you say presenter?
Yeah, I say presenter. Okay, I say, because I started off presenting, innit? So I'd say, if someone just asks me in general, I'll just say social media.
Okay, social media.
And if they, because I don't like the word content creator. I don't
like it
either. I don't like it, man. It makes me cringe a little bit. It's like that an influencer just make me cringe.
No, I don't mind content creator. It's influencer that annoys
Influencer annoys me too.
Because it just makes it sound like I just like take pics on Instagram. I'm like, what am I influencing you guys to do?
Literally. So I just tell people like I do content or I just talk nonsense to the camera. That's what I say. I talk nonsense to the camera. I'm a presenter and then content. That's really it.
You said you started as a presenter. How did you guys both start this career of yours? So you started off as a presenter. What was you doing?
My one started off mad because I went to uni, innit?
Oh.
And I did medicinal chemistry. Yeah, come on.
See the chemistry.
You know, I'm smart a little bit. I got my degree in it, and then I finished. I was gonna go back and do medicine.
Hey,
yeah.
you
know, African parents. Now there's only one option.
Hey, hey. I'm actually afraid.
I was gonna go back and do medicine, innit? And then one of my boys was like to me, like, "No, Mick, like you need to use your personality for something. Like you're really outgoing, you're really loud."
So it's your friend that said, "Don't be a doctor.
Literally,
Go and make people laugh.
Go be a clown.
Literally, go be a clown.
Very good."
And I was like, "All right, cool." So I kind of said to my mom, I was like, "I've got my degree now. I did this for you because I wanted to do business. She didn't let me do business." So I got the degree. I was like, "I did this for you." I was like, "Give me 1 year. Don't be on my back about getting a job. Just support me for 1 year. Let me just try this TikTok thing."
And what did she say when you said, "Give me a year"?
She said, "Cool." Because she was like, "I have the degree already, so I have something to fall back on."
She's got something to take to the church.
You get me?
My son, he's got a degree. Take to church.
Literally. So she was like, "All right, cool. You have 1 year. Make it work." And then from that day onwards, I was just emailing people, trying to just get a chance. Like, "Yo, let me present for you. Let me work for you. Let me work for you. Let me work." Send like 50 to 100 a day.
Yeah, this guy is actually a grafter.
Every day.
I'll give it to him. He's a grafter. He works hard.
This
guy,
he's
a sharp guy.
Emailing. Then eventually I met my manager now.
Really?
Yeah, Benji. And he just responded to my email one day. He was like, "I love your energy, but we only manage people with TikTok accounts." I didn't even have TikTok at that point.
Wait, so you were emailing. Sorry, just to clarify, when you were emailing, did you have anything to show for it at that time?
I had one show reel because my part-time job at the time was like a brand ambassador for like brands. You know those people at like sports events handing out like samples and stuff. So I had links to like events. Okay. So there was an event on one time. I kind of said to the owner, I was like, "Look, let me just interview people at this. Okay. Get a video together." So the video was like 2.5 minutes. I was just sending that out to people.
I love that.
Of me interviewing people. And then my manager now saw, he's like, "Look, we only manage people with TikTok accounts, large accounts. I love your energy. I can't do anything for you now, but I can mentor you and teach you what to sort of do."
What year was this?
2022. Wow. 2022, November times.
That's mad. I love the fact that you actually put yourself out there. Because one thing, it gets on my nerves, but I understand where they're coming from. People are like, "Oh my gosh, I don't have much. I haven't done much, but I want to do this." I'm just like, you got to work with what you've got.
Yeah, honestly, because I had nothing. So I was just emailing everyone, got onto him, and he was like, "If you want to be a presenter, there's no point sending show reels around. You need to build up a profile." Yeah. And he was like, "Just start doing public interviews." And I was going to Orlando in America like 2 weeks later. I was like, if I'm going to start, that's the best place to start. If I bomb, nobody knows me. You get me? And Americans are hilarious. So I made 90 videos before I posted one.
How many?
90, bro.
As in 90.
90. That's what I mean. After I came home for the next 3-4 weeks, I was just editing everything. Didn't put anything up. Didn't tell nobody I was going to do it. Wow. And then until my graduation. Because I was like, I didn't want to show up at graduation. Everyone was like, "Oh, this guy trying to do TikTok." So the day afterwards.
Be so fucking
you get me? So the day after graduation, I started posting 3 times a day, every single day. Out of the 90 videos. So that gave me a month worth of content. And then within that month, I was still going out and getting content. And then I just kind of grew my account from there. And then, yeah, it just kind of just went from there, really.
Oh, we're going to come back to that. Ciaran, what about you? How did you start? I know you didn't one day wake up and say, "I'm going to start doing Nigerian accents." Tell me how it started.
Well, I didn't go to uni, as you can probably tell.
Twin.
Type shit. Yeah, I finished school. I was actually meant to finish. So I was actually playing basketball at the time in school. That's what I was wanted to do. Was basketball player.
This guy played for Ireland, bro. Don't let him under talk it. This guy was one of the best in the country, bro. This guy played for Ireland. Don't let him say basketball. This guy played for
baller.
Yeah, he played national. Cool. Like he represented the country.
Yeah, it was cool. So I wanted to pursue that. Looking back, I don't know how far I would have got, even if I got the opportunities. I'm small. Well, I ain't. Well, small for basketball. Small, taller than him. But yeah, so it was like I probably wasn't gonna make it, but that was what I had in my head. I was like, I'm gonna be a basketball player. I'm gonna do this. Wow. And I got like a scholarship to a place in England. I can't remember the name of the place. It was like an academy. Mm-hmm. I was meant to go there, and then the COVID came. Mm-hmm. And then when COVID was finished and they were going to, for the next semester, I was too old. So I was like, okay, whatever. So then that was just before my last year of school. Okay. So I still did my last year of school. I did my leaving cert. That's basically like our, what would that be like? A-levels kind of thing. Yeah. And then did that, great, cool, finished school. Then I was, I had a same thing. This is basketball, this ain't content. I was sending out like my show reel. Right. And then one guy got back to me and was like, yeah, you can come play in Austria. And I was like, oh, sick. Guten Tag, you know what I mean? And I was like, great. So I was going to go from, I was like, 18, 19. I was going to leave. I was literally just finished my exam, I was gonna leave and go play there and make money there, live there, and coach there because I've been coaching since I was 15 as well. So that's what I was doing, and then
It's crazy work.
sorry, my nose is itchy, guys. I'm not picking it. Don't worry. Anyway,
Scratch. It's okay. It's a safe space.
Do you need some help?
But anyway, yeah, I left my. This is so weird the way it happened. I left my last exam, and he messaged me. He's like, I can't do it anymore. I can't bring you.
What?
So my dreams were shattered, and I was like, no. And then I was like, what am I gonna do? So then I got a job in a warehouse, and I was working in a warehouse. If you've worked in a warehouse, you'll understand how depressing working in a warehouse is, especially when you're 19, coming fresh out of school, being goofy as hell. I'm coming in like, yo, what's up, everybody? And there was only like maybe 6 or 7 people. It wasn't like a big. It wasn't like I worked in like.
It wasn't Amazon.
It wasn't Amazon.
Okay.
It was a huge warehouse, but it was very understaffed, and I was the only one in the whole warehouse.
Oh.
And then there was another guy. Eventually, he's doing his own
illegal,
thing.
But
It was illegal. Anyway, so everyone there brought my mood down, and I was like, man, I don't like you guys, man. And then I was doing that, and then I kind of ended up quitting the job, and then I spent like a couple of months just being like out.
wow.
Like, I mean, down and out.
Aw.
I remember being like, yo, I remember, because I basically spent 4 months in my room, right? It's a lot of time. And then I was in my room. I remember one day I just sat down and I was like, yo, I peaked in high school. I peaked in high. I remember because I remember like,
That's crazy.
because I wasn't really too friends with, like, I was cool in school. I was popular and I knew everyone and we were great friends, but I was saying, but like, it was a thing where like, I'll be walking up, like I'll be in my gaff, right? Because I wasn't friends with these people, but I'll be in my gaff. I walk up the shop to go get like an oven pizza or something. That'd be like the only time I leave my gaff. I did that for like 4 or 5 months. It was a great life. And then I would go and then I'd see them and I'd be like, oh, what's up, guys? What's up? And then we'd like have a little joke for a bit. And then I'd just be like, oh, so like, where you guys going now? And they'd be like, oh, we're just going to like a pub or something. I'd be like, okay, you guys enjoy. I peaked in high school. So then I was like, damn.
That's a horrible.
I finished there. Then I was like, okay, let me get a job. Let me partner up. I got a job. I worked in retail. I do a lot of skits now. Talking about how I worked in retail and like retail workers be like, you know, people ask you dumb questions.
Yeah.
So I worked in retail.
It's on my head. What kind of
Then I now left. I got fired.
See the way he said he left.
I also actually
I can't let go. It's fired, bro.
I actually also did, even the warehouse as well. Like they were gonna basically fire me, and then I was like, before they could say it, I was like, I quit. You didn't fire me.
Why did you get fired at the
Bro, this guy used to go on the intercom and say rubbish like everything is free in the store for the next 15 minutes in a supermarket.
Yeah, there was
ask him about how you got fired.
That was funny. Like we all got fired. Like the whole staff got fired.
the staff
Everyone.
staff
Like they replaced the entire. It was like a complete roster change.
Very good.
So boom, this is a long story. But anyway, so then I was like, okay, let me do something different in my life. Let me become a barber. Became a barber, and it was around this time 3 years ago I actually became a fully qualified barber.
Wow.
And it was also around this time, probably in like a day or two, I'm gonna get the memory on my Snapchat that I post on my TikTok. I posted a video because I told people in school, I was like, look, because everyone in school was like, oh, you should do YouTube, TikTok wasn't really a thing.
It wasn't a thing back then.
And people were like, yo, just you should do YouTube. And I was kind of like, nah. I always had in my head that I'd like to be a YouTuber or whatever, but I never wanted to actually do it. I was like, nah, it's kind of like people make fun of you as well, especially in Ireland as well, because there's not many people doing it.
Fairs.
So I was like, right, I'll spend if 1 year post school I fail everything else, I'll be a clown. So then I posted on TikTok and my first video kind of blew up.
Really? The first one?
Yeah, but I was posting already.
Must be nice.
It was nice. Because I was posting already, but I was at the time I was just posting like I was posting like videos of my face and stuff. But I was being like, I'm a fan, like just me like, you know, rapping and stuff. Because I would see people like posting videos of their face and just getting like 1 billion likes. And I'm like, me too, man. It didn't work. Unfortunately, I had to retire from that life. But then anyway, I posted a video and I was talking in the video, and people were like, oh, this is a very interesting tone you have of speaking, because my accent is very weird.
Really?
You don't say.
You don't say.
Anyway, as I was saying, I posted the video and people were kind of like, you know, where's this guy from? I don't know. And then I just made a joke of it, like, oh, I'm from here. And people didn't know where I was from for months. Like, people thought I was from like Atlanta for ages.
Yeah.
Because I would pretend to be. And then one video blew up. I was with a girl and her mom rang.
Yep.
And because she had told her mom that she was in her friend's house.
Yep.
Friend was me. Friend was not meant to be me. So then
Well.
the ma rang And she was like, you need to pretend to be my friend. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I took the phone and I was like, hello, auntie, it's me. And I posted it. Initially I didn't want to post it because I was like, I don't know how people perceive this. And then also I was like, this is just, it's like a private moment.
It's true.
But then, because I sent it into the group chat at the time, no one said anything. Everyone was like, and then posted it 20 million. I was like,
hey.
So then from there on, I said, yep. That's what I do now. So I was barbering, and then every day after barbershop, I'd go into town, link whoever I had to link, make videos, make sketches. I started making skits, because after that video went up, because when I initially started to do TikTok, I was just doing like menace stuff. He'll tell you, like I was going into people's lectures, I was pranking people.
This guy cooked a full Irish breakfast in the front of a lecture hall.
Yeah,
that he wasn't even in the uni for. Make it make sense.
We did we went into cinema, and I was doing pretending to be rapping and stuff, performing like that. They were my audience and stuff.
Professional clown.
I was just a menace, and then I was like, let me cut the menace stuff, and I decided to do sketches, and I've just never stopped. And then as time went on, people were like, the accents. I've started doing more accents. I still, when people say what type of stuff do you do, I say I make sketches and I do some accents. Because not everything is revolved around accents.
It's true.
It's just like,
other stuff as well.
if there's 10 videos, maybe 2 of them might be accents, and the rest of them are just regular schmegular skits. And that's how it is. That was a long answer to a short question, which is my favorite thing to do.
I love that. That's why we booked 3 hours instead of 2 today. Because we're going to be here for a long time. I can't lie. What I love about the both of you guys, I think both of you in your hearts knew that this is what you were meant to be doing. I mean, you went to chemistry, you was chopping hair, and somehow you ended up doing what you're supposed to be doing. But what I want to know is, how did this come about? Because by the way, these guys are not a duo. I just have them together because they're always together. And I figured if one is coming from Ireland to London, you might as well come together. But you guys aren't a duo, but you just work together a lot. But
bro, we basically live together at this point.
Did this come about? My little Oreos.
So we met on a dating app.
Yeah.
You can tell her.
Yeah, so basically.
And also tell her your opinion on me as well. That would be great.
Oh, yeah. So obviously when this guy was popping off and stuff like that, I didn't like him. I'll be so real.
Really? Why?
Because I was just watching his videos. I was like, this guy's cringe. I hate this guy. He's so full of himself. I'll be so real. I'll be like, this guy's so full of himself. He's got such a big ego. Then one of my boys was doing a shoot. He got invited to do a shoot. And he was like, oh, come along. And then Ciaran walks into the room. And I'm like, I already don't like this guy already. The way he walked in, even the way he was walking, he walks with one sort of butt like that.
Who do you think you
Bro,
are?
I was just an A-class hater.
Nah, fairs.
For no reason.
I like the what's the word? Accountability.
I mean, that's also before he really started to do content.
Yeah. Oh, so you had kicked off before you had kicked off?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing content, but he was still new, and so was I, to be fair. But this was also when I was in the transition period from being a menace to doing sketches.
Okay.
So I wasn't anywhere disrespectful to anyone, but I would have came into a room and just messed. I would have just messed straight away.
Doing the most.
Just annoy everyone just because it's fun.
So obviously we're there for the shoot. Everyone was together, and then after the shoot, it was just me, him, and one of our boys. One of the guys at the shoot was doing a comedy gig. So he left early. And then me, him, and one of our boys just went together. And that was the first time I actually spoke. I was like, you know what? This guy kind of cool, man. I was like, this guy kind of funny. You know what? At the start, he popped some jokes. I just kind of be like, you know them ones where you're laughing inside.
Not too bad.
You get me? And then afterwards, we just clicked. Like, we just got on well. And then one thing we noticed is that, like, obviously everyone put in their own certain grind. But we just noticed that the work ethic that we were both willing to put in was a lot different to everyone else's. Because we're surrounded by everyone that would be like, oh yeah, let's shoot again. Because not the way you do all this network and stuff, everyone's like, oh, let's link up and do this again. But it never happens. It never happens. It's always in the group chat. Yeah. It always turned into a thing where me and him were the only ones that were actually serious about going out. So we'd still go out 3-4 days a week. And I was lucky because I was in that year where I wasn't working as much. I was going to say, really 3-4 times a week. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where are you employed by? Yeah, I was able to do 4 times a week because I wasn't working. I was putting everything into this. But when I was seeing him coming from work, he was working 8-hour days, 9-hour days, and still coming out every single time. Yeah, that's why I was like, I had no excuse. Clicks for kids. So then, to be fair, that's why I said this guy works hard. There's one thing he deserves so much from this stuff because I've never seen anyone that's in love with the game as much as this guy is. And one thing with me is like once I put my mind to something, I have to make it work.
100%.
And I can't be surrounded by people who are just gonna talk.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. We did it.
Yeah.
I think you and I think very similarly.
Honestly.
It actually annoys me when I'm like when people message.
Do you
like,
want to me to switch? Like, there's a lot of chemistry.
No, do you know why? It's just a lot of people message me like, T, how can I start doing what you do? And they're like, I want to be a presenter. And I go onto the page and there's nothing.
Oh my days.
That is my pet peeve. And I understand because it takes a lot. But I feel like what's wrong with the content game? People aren't in love with it the way they used to be. They're in it for the brand deals and as you should be because they're sweet too. Well, they don't have to tell you. But it's like that grafting, that like, okay, I'm willing to put the work in. I'm glad that you guys found that in each other.
Yeah.
But I can't believe you didn't like him. What did you think of him when you first met him?
This guy didn't know me.
Yeah,
I was nobody.
I didn't know he was, innit? But I don't care. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't care. I always say to Mick as well, I'm like, or anyone, I don't care if you have like 1 million followers or like 1 follower. Like, I don't care. Like, if you're creative and funny, then we can make a video together. I was just saying that earlier because he was talking about someone and I was like, I don't care to make content with them because they just makes like I don't particularly like their content.
Fez.
Not that I hate on it. Like they do their own thing, cool, do their thing.
But
But
it's just not for you.
me, I'd rather link up with people that are actually creative.
Yeah.
And as well, like I've been around people that do content. They're just kind of like, make a video, go on my phone. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no. Like he'll even tell you, I get vexed, I get pissed off, man. If I'm trying to explain something to him, because the way my head is, like I'm creative, but I'm riddled. Like I have ADHD, I'm dyslexic in it. So the way I explain things is like I don't explain things saying I explain things with my hands a lot.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, I'm trying to explain. If I'm trying to explain something to him and he's on his phone, I'm like,
hello, hi.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm trying to explain. I'm like, okay, so I want the video to be like,
yeah,
okay. And he'll actually get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
There's probably only like 2 people that really get what I'm trying to say.
Okay, and how you work as well.
And one of them is him. One of them is Marlo Boy Jiggy.
What is he?
So it's like, oh yeah, this one's.
Spit it out, Junior.
He was like,
spit it out, G.
But yeah, it's like trying to explain stuff and stuff. So yeah, it gets my creativity. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was 2 years ago. So that was November. I think that was like November, December 2022.
Wow.
And then 3 months later, we just started linking up all the time. And now this guy basically lives with me. It's come to a stage where my mom's like, is Ciaran coming over today? So she needs to know if she's cooking extra portions.
Exactly. Because I know this one eats a lot. Hey.
Oh, God. This guy shows up to my house, so I'm not even there.
No.
Bro.
I was sleeping in my friend's bed and her mum would be like, Auntie, do you need anything? While she's on her way back from work. I'm in bed. I'm sleeping in her blankets. Okay, so I want to know, in this dynamic, in this friendship, what are your roles? Because you get like, okay, I'm the friend that does da-da-da-da-da. I'm the mum friend. I'm the dad friend. I'm the strict friend. What's your dynamic like if you had to describe it?
Oof.
I'm just a handsome one.
Stupid guy. I don't like this guy. This guy just say nonsense. This is the roles, right? This is how it goes. I'm the brains behind the operations.
Okay.
He's the face behind the operation.
Okay.
I'm like.
That's what I like.
Nah, the thing is, he's the creative one. He's the creative one. Like, if I ever have an idea where I'm like, this is the idea I have, but I don't know how to bring it to life. He will come in with the ideas, record it like this, record it like that, that. And the same with him, vice versa. Like if he has an idea and he's recording it, sometimes I'll throw in a little.
Okay, so one of you is concept, the other one is execution.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm more business minded.
Interesting.
Definitely.
So you organizing when and where you're filming and the logistics.
No. See this one. See the way he says 3 to 4 times a week. I'd be in this fella's house twice a day if I could, 7 days a week. This guy's an idiot. Like he'll this fella. I'll be ringing this fella. No, he doesn't answer his phone. I'll talk to him and I'll say, "Yo, Mick, tomorrow we're gonna get up and we're gonna link at 12. Yeah, and we're gonna do content all day. It's 3 p.m. I'm in bed. Bro, you have no job. You should not.
Every time I've called you, you have been in bed.
And this guy doesn't answer his phone either. We having fights about that stuff. So.
Swear, I thought it was you that you don't answer your phone. Every time I've called up
to you, he picks up to me, babe. Clock it.
Must be nice.
But yeah, he's definitely more business minded than me.
Just like in terms of like knowing how to outreach. No, because obviously that's how I start myself off. Exactly. So I know how to like pitch emails. I know how to present yourself in front of brands and like people of like influence and stuff like that. So like it's just little things where like if he wants a deal or like if he's gotten a deal, like before he had management, if someone emailed him, I'd create like the email.
Yeah, he'd reply to it.
Sort of thing.
But
and I'd
like
tell him like how to respond.
this
This guy used to text brands or something. Yo, let's work.
Yeah, I used to be like, yo,
big brands, yo, big brands.
Like,
yo, let's work.
Because my thing was like, honestly, my thing is my situation. My problem is right with brands as well. Is by the way, I had 100K.
Yo,
maybe about
work.
maybe not 100K. Let's say about 60K, 70K. And I was coming to London by myself a lot at the time just to collab with UK people because I didn't want to get stuck in Ireland. But I was by myself in the UK and I linked up with my friend Asia. And Asia was like, she's like a big sister to me. Auntie Asia, what's up? And Asia was like, Ciaran, do you have a Gmail in your bio? And I was like, I think so. And I looked at it and I was like, oh yeah, I do. And she's like, have you checked your email? I was like, nah, I don't have the app because I don't have storage. and then we went out to my thing. I had like 50 emails. I was like, fuck. Asia sat there. We were actually drinking rum punch as well. That's the funniest bit. We were in Westfield and she just replied to Brett. And that next week I made money. And I was like, yo. But yeah, my problem with brands is, and I still don't think I'm wrong. I still don't think I'm wrong. Obviously, I've changed the way I'm speaking to them still now.
Yo,
but yeah, I used to be like, what are you saying?
Days.
But the thing is, I'm not like, look, I know you have to have a business mind, and I know that, right? But I'm also not a lawyer, and I'm not a businessman. I'm a content creator. I make stupid, silly videos. So if you go onto my page and see, he makes stupid, silly videos, and he gets views or whatever it is that you want, whatever it is, and you want me to work with you, we can speak normally. We don't have to whom this may concern. No, like, you know, because do you get what I'm saying?
I actually understand what you're saying. What you offer is the comedy. You are just here to do your job, to do you.
Yeah, this
all
is
this
me.
extra stuff. You'd rather.
That's why I need management.
Yeah,
Because
we'll
me, honestly, I just don't understand the whole thing of like brands hitting you up on. I don't do that much brand work because I just honestly a lot of brands just be pissing me off, like on some like, hey, so we're trying to achieve this goal with our thing. I'm like, shut up, man. Like,
just tell me what to do.
It was like, you have creative control, and then they send me a brief, and it's the most strictest brief. It's like I'm in school. I'm like, I didn't start content so I can be like some influencer. I'm not an influencer. I'm not an influencer. I'm not an influencer. So I've turned down deals. I've turned down money because I've been like, nah,
it's not for you.
Nah, I don't want to take away my morals for this. My current situation, any brand just hit me up. Like,
I said,
hey,
money
look,
is tight.
Money's tight right now.
Life is getting rough.
Christmas is coming up. I have a babe. Hey.
I definitely want to get into talking about management afterwards, but something that you guys spoke about, being content creators in Ireland, I feel like it's so important because you are my first non-UK based content creators on the
We did that, gang.
SKITS show. But like, what is the content creation scene like in Ireland?
Oof.
Let's talk about it.
Let's dive into it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's dive into it.
Yeah, what is the scene like?
The scene it's small, it's connected but divided at the same time.
What does that mean?
So everyone knows each other. Like,
I know.
I feel like
I went out with a girl and you was like, oh, I know her from Ireland.
You get me?
I'm like, how small is this
Literally,
island?
like Ireland is so small. Everyone knows each other, but not everyone works together.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay.
But it's also a thing of like a lot of people do completely different things.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's like majority of Irish, like you couldn't say any Irish content creator that we probably don't know.
Wait, do you guys know the Godfrey twins?
Of course we know the Godfrey twins.
That's our closest duo. They're our closest duo in the content creation.
Okay, don't worry. Don't worry.
I beg.
I got you. Don't worry, I'll text
I've
them.
got one video of this that I don't watch. You know the one
Boys,
with the
you
blender.
listening to this?
I'm not gonna lie, Godfrey twins. Yeah, if you see me, I'm actually. I wouldn't even tell you which one I like, but oh my.
They
days.
both look the same.
They both the same.
No.
Well, one of them, I think one of them's cuffed, so
Yeah.
you have a 50% chance now.
Yeah.
But his girlfriend's even South African too.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about it. Let's actually get into it. Irish content scene. I'm gonna let you have the stage.
The thing is,
Straight into it.
Honestly, there's so many Irish people that work and they put effort in,
Right.
but there's no creator fund.
Interesting.
There's no creator fund in Ireland. So like, obviously, everyone's doing it for the love of the game, like creating for the love of the game. But bills have got to be paid. Bills have got to be paid.
Money
so I feel like, yeah, exactly. So like when people are grafting for like a year and a half, and like they're getting the numbers, but like there's no creator fund, it's kind of hard to motivate people to keep on going. And that's why I feel like there's no Irish creators that are massive that you'd know in the UK sort of thing. Because like
to the LDN, man.
To be honest, start feeding our people, man. Start feeding our people.
Do you think it's a thing where they don't see the value in investing in Irish talent, creatives, like for example, how they do in London, basically?
Yeah, I feel like since Ireland is so small, they overlook it.
Interesting.
I was like, it's not much of a benefit to them, sort of thing.
What's your take?
I feel like
this guy,
let me let
he
you
starts
land.
talking about
Irish content creators. There's a lot of Irish content creators, and there's a lot of really, really talented and really, really big content creators. For example, let me just say some people.
Drop the names.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with Adam Kelly, Two Big Lugs.
Yeah.
He has over 3 million followers on Instagram.
Wait.
Yeah, one of the funniest people I've ever met.
Funniest, like
James Doyle, protein bar.
Another great guy.
Who
Godfrey Twins.
Godfrey Twins.
My babes.
Jim Flano. There's
Ben Williams.
Eric Roberts. Ben Williams. Ben Williams who is killing it, yeah. Ben Williams, Eric Roberts. There's Johan Uja, who was just on Streamers University. TMC Jesse, Mark Vlacos, Papi Jiggy, who has over 1 million.
I love that.
There's loads.
Who am I missing?
Even a side note, even your music scene is actually very underrated. That's
Music scene's underrated. You got
scene's very
gliders
underrated.
popping off right now. So there's a lot of Irish people that are putting in the work, that are grinding. I hope I you know what I'm saying? I hope I was able to say enough people. There's a lot of people, but there's a lot of people that are putting work in. But as we said, there's no creator fund.
Right.
So like, could you imagine how much money I would have if there was a creator fund?
Yeah, you'd be
When I did video last month, last year, me just drinking Fanta, I got 20 million. Hey, God!
We would have
money for me.
We would have ate, man.
Joe, I would be on every table. I would take back what I said.
This stuff will be saying Balenciaga. On top of it.
Bank balance.
Instead of saying Primark. It's okay.
It's even his t-shirt. So yeah, I just think I mean, so I don't know. Someone said ages ago like Irish people don't grind in it. Some idiot boy in it. But
the only way they can make money is through brand deals. So
It's
like
true.
when people are doing brand deals, obviously it's looked down on like, oh, this guy's just did all his ads.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But they have to be big.
there's a lot of up and coming content creators like Galaxy Bar Boys, a few of the boys popping at the moment. So
Boys popping
people are actually, because when I started to do skits, right,
Right.
there was loads of people that were already doing skits, and I'm just gonna say names. You probably have never heard them. That's fine. Like Darren Conway. You don't know who Darren Conway is, but Darren Conway is killing it. He's been doing
Shout out to
skits
him.
for years, and how did I forget? Ryan Marr, and Rum Punch. Jesus Christ.
Run it.
Ryan Marr and Darren Conway, they were kind of two people that started it, and Fabu D, Black Paddy.
Oh yeah.
They were three people that kind of started it, but they were doing their style is different to what I would do.
You guys are doing. Yeah.
So I think I'm not gonna say I'm the first person that started doing them type of skits because I'm not.
Yeah.
But when I was starting to do like POV, this, that, there wasn't really that many people doing it in Ireland.
Okay.
I kind of
So
seen
you
people
stood out.
seen people in the UK and America doing it, and I was like, okay, let me do it.
Yeah.
Now you see loads of young people, especially people in like school and stuff, doing POVs, doing skits. So it's nice to see. So it's definitely up and coming, but obviously no creator fund is tough. And then as you say, the market is small, and then breaking it into London is a bit different. Me, when I initially started to do content, I was like, look, I'm not going to get boxed in as an Irish creator.
Okay.
So I would travel to London. That's what I say. I would travel to London by myself,
Jet
stay
to
in the
holidays.
airport. Jet to holiday. I would stay in the airport. I would stay on Hinge and just try to get somewhere to stay. Just to try, connect with everyone. So I'm trying to bridge the gap in it. But
like, for example, like I do public interviews. I personally don't know anyone else that does public interviews in Ireland.
So
as their
you've
content.
capitalized on
Yeah,
that.
but it's like
Okay.
I came to UK and I was linking up with other people that do public. Bro, I was on that. What you call that big square?
Oh,
Leicester
yeah.
Square.
Leicester
Oh
Square.
God.
Oh my!
That
The way
day.
the cameras are set up here
Yeah.
is the way they were set up like paparazzi.
No,
You
my
guys have
manager
20
sends
creators
me
out
there.
at one
Yeah.
day, all doing the same thing.
I know
And
the public hate us because if you start at one end,
Oh, bro.
you've got to get through about 6 people with their mics.
I don't know what's worse. I actually don't know what's worse. Going through Leicester Square and getting stopped at us, yo, could you only support knife crime, G? Or the people say, yo, you trying to hop in the interview and that man's gonna ask about your body count and that. I don't know which one is worse.
like so,
I don't know which one is worse really because I'll be walking like,
Take
nah, I'm
my
okay,
money.
I'm
I'd rather
okay.
you take
Yeah.
my money. Like,
Take my-
honestly,
actually,
let me donate.
They always finesse me. They always
the
finesse me.
homeless
So it's like that
pandas.
already shows the different level of like like even like volume of content that's coming out of different countries. So there's not much really coming out of Ireland.
Yeah.
Hence why like we know every Irish creator,
exactly.
or every Irish creator will be familiar with everyone else. Whereas if you come to the UK, the chances are you wouldn't even know
because there's just so many.
And there's so many people doing it.
But what was your reception like when you started working with London creators? What's your vibe? Because apparently they say London is bad vibes. I don't know what you're talking about.
I've been lucky. Like I've been lucky.
Not you sipping the rum.
Yeah, this guy's
not you
sipper spill. For me, I've been lucky because all the London creators I've met have either been friends of friends or those people like you that just come across my patch. But everyone has been nice. Everyone's been lovely to me.
That's good.
Sort of thing. So I've had a great experience with London creators that I've met so far.
So far you haven't had like London is a stoosh, or they think they're better than they are, or
nah, not yet.
What do you want to
I've had a good experience with most of the big creators.
Okay.
And like maybe the serious creators, like Axel Blake, Paps, my friend Asia.
Shout out to Paps.
Paps my favorite content creator.
Paps, let me have you on this sofa. I beg.
Yeah, Paps my favorite content creator. I always say that. So people like him, I've had a really good reception. I've actually never made a video with him yet. I've actually not met. Actually, no, I did meet him. I've had a good NK Zays.
Just that they're a good boys.
Yeah, good.
I
don't know about saying good boys, but yeah.
No, as in, you know what I
mean.
But
anyway, so yeah, I've had a good reception with them.
On.
I've linked up with like Benzo, Eli, Burns, all of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I've also dealt with a lot of bullshit from London creators. Like when I told you, like when I started off, I know one thing I did when I started off that I would tell people now to do as well is don't be afraid to reach out because you're not gonna look like a beg. It's like I was like messaging people. I had like 40K. There's a lot of followers, but I was messaging people like 10 mil. Like, yo, let's go. But I was like messaging everyone, let's I love your content, let's film. And I would send that to like 20 people. And a lot of them would get back to me. I can't tell you how I remember one time in particular, I came and I had a whole list of notes. And I had like this person's name, this is the content we're going to do. This person's name, this is the content we're going to do.
I love that.
This ever.
Intentionality.
One person showed up, and it was Asia. Every single other person flopped on me.
Wow.
And yeah, man. And I'm not the type of person that holds grudges or anything like that. But still, when I am.
Don't let it lie to you.
No. I don't hold a grudge, but I will not forget.
Yeah. I forgive, but
I'll now see.
Forget.
So when I now see them, I'm kind of like, oh, what's up? How you doing? Or whatever. But if they were to tell me like, let's make a video, I would say no.
No, me, I'll message you on the same platform that you aired me on. Respond, and I'll even say, oh hey, you still want to link up? But yeah, I'm petty LaBelle. You air me, even all the to all the brands that have aired me or haven't responded to my messages, when you do eventually slide in my DMs, you will see a backlog of all the messages that I sent. And I'll even respond to what time.
That's petty. That's just petty.
I'm petty.
That
LaBelle.
is petty.
I'm petty LaBelle. Nah, fairs.
So yeah, I've had a decent one. I've had kind of a few little stush kind of things like people maybe, I don't know, like acting weird. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know how it is. Like, it's like people don't want to big you up or something like that. Or like you meet people and they're kind of like real backed off. And that's one of my biggest not problem, but everyone has their own personality in like real life off internet. But me, I'm the exact same.
Yeah, what you said.
And Mick's the exact same. Everyone I'm around is the exact same. So when I meet someone in real life and they're a content creator and then they're trying to act like a rapper, I'm like, bro, we can go on your Instagram. You are not.
Yeah, you're lying.
Like you are you were the nicest, goofiest person I've ever seen. I see you in real life. You're moving like 50 Cent. You're not. Like just be a clown. Like we don't have to do this nonchalant thing anymore.
No, sorry.
There's times where I've been in rooms with people and they don't speak to me for like hours. Like I was in one particular time I was in a room with like loads of content creators and no one was speaking to anyone. Me, I was going with everybody, but then. Eventually, at the end of it was like, oh yeah. You know, I think I might have seen you before, bro. And I was like, bro, we could have been making content for 5 hours.
Yeah. That's true.
So
you wanted to move mad. You wanted to move.
Content. I'm always down for content, man.
Oh, okay. Any last remarks or comments on the UK versus the Irish content scene before we move on to the next topic?
I feel like you guys don't collab as much as you could.
Yeah.
You guys really don't.
You guys, it's like considering the amount of people and how accessible it is as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like there's a lot of like egos.
Interesting.
Egos in terms of like, there's so many people like I could see would work perfectly together. I'm like, why haven't you not worked? And it's not like one of you lives in Wales, you're the ones in Cardiff. Both usually live in London.
It's true. One is in North, one is in
But it's
South.
the whole thing of reaching out. No one wants to be the first one to reach out because they might be looking like, I have more followers than him.
want more followers.
Don't let me reach out. But there's so many people that like I've met and I'm like, why haven't you worked with this person yet?
Why have you not asked me?
And I say it to them and they're like, you know, when the time is right, when the time is right. I'm like, have you ever asked? He goes, no.
No.
I'm like,
have you either of you asked me?
Yeah.
Have either of these two ever asked me?
Come to Dublin, mate.
I can play the damsel in distress. I want to be the babes in the video where you meet.
And the thing is, as well, UK, for the bigger opportunities, you guys use the same faces all the time. So, like, it kind of is like, it feels like the content, the strategy, like, content's different, but it's like, it's the same faces for all these sort of like productions and all that sort of thing.
I did say on the last episode that I agree. It's just that if I'm one of the same faces that they're always using, do you think I'm complaining? No, use my face.
No.
Yeah, to be honest.
Keep using my
face.
But
to be honest.
I hear you. Speaking of content creating, like I want to go back to kind of talking about you guys' individual careers. What have been some of the biggest highlights that have happened in your career so far? I love asking this question because you lot be doing some interesting things.
Jeez.
Mr. Fun Employed. Let's hear it. What have you been up to?
For me, my highlight.
Yeah.
I went to the Paris Olympics last year. I was there for a week.
They flew you out?
Flew me out for a week. I was there on my own though, so it was mad.
Yeah, you could have asked me to come. I would have come.
Maybe I texted you. It's still undelivered. Don't lie. It's undelivered. But yeah, I was in Paris for the week. I had all access to every event that was on.
What?
Media pass, so I was able to go everywhere.
Babes.
Like I was even watching breakdancing. The rules of beach volleyball. That Brazilian team, God bless those women, bro. Oh my days.
Officer?
I watched every single match. I did not even blink once.
Officer? This one right here.
Yee.
Okay.
Cut.
Okay. What's been some of your highlights?
The highlight of my content and all of that is probably finding something that I enjoy again. So like it's like obviously basketball. I was like everyone knew me. Oh, like I play basketball, blah, blah, blah. And then for a year I had nothing. Now I'm like, okay, now I want to do this. Now I want to do acting. I want to do this. I want to do that. I like writing. I like this. I like that. So obviously meeting people I looked up to.
Yeah.
In London and in Ireland, that has been that's probably been the top of it. A future reference. When I sell out in the arena, that would be
coming soon.
Honestly, I don't mind. I'm not too big on followers and stuff like that, but I'm gonna hit 1 mil soon.
Amen.
You'll probably be there actually when I do it. I'm gonna do an event. I'm gonna do an event in Dublin.
Probably happen before this even drops.
Oh my gosh.
And then
and
God's grace.
Honestly, shout me the dates I'm there. I'm dead serious.
I'm
100%.
So that's gonna be good for me. So I'll do a party for 1 million, just get everyone about.
As you should.
And then it's been some cool stuff I've been involved in, some cool shoots.
Bro, you went to Superman premiere. What are you talking
about?
They flew this guy out like a bad bee, bro. Pick up yourself, Jared.
Yeah, I got to go.
Flew him out.
Yeah, we got to go on a helicopter and do zip line around London. That was cool because that was one of the things where I could tell my mom, like, just give me 1 more year. Like, yo, man, it's working. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I was texting my mom. I'm like, yeah, I'm in a helicopter, and then she's like, why are you in a helicopter? And then I'm like, I'm ziplining, and then she's like, what? And then I'm like, I'm at premiere, and she's like, what?
If
like,
you know, you know, babes.
And I'm walking red carpets. I'm like, okay. So that's really cool for me.
I'm so proud of you guys.
And yeah, man, that's been it for me, honestly. But as I say, me not know there's something weird about the transitional period that I had where I was really down.
Yeah.
Like really. Like I was like really depressed, really, and then kind of not knowing what direction to go in, and then you find something that you like, and you love it,
Yeah.
And as we said, we don't get creative on. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing this shit for the love of the game.
Yeah.
And then obviously, you know what I'm saying, I got to pay the bills sometimes, innit? So when you see me doing that, yeah, guys, you can get free stuff on Temu. Hey, don't say too much, because I'll be entertaining y'all for free every day.
To keep that lights on.
I have to pay the bills. So yeah, that's been the best thing for me, just meeting people, being around creative people. And there's so much stuff I want to do that I haven't done yet. Like honestly, people always say, oh, bro, you're killing it. Yeah, cool, great, but bro, there's so much I want to do. There's so like this guy knows. Like, I have in my room. There's stuff everywhere, and there's books. I've written books of stuff that I want to do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I just need a little bit of funding in it, G. But when I'm gonna get the funding, man's gonna put you on that map, G. Man's gonna be on that Netflix thing. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Take us out the hood, bruv.
Taking us out, but I'm not from the hood. I'm from the good.
This guy from the nicest area you'll ever see.
Yeah, I ain't from the trenches. I'm from the picket fences. I'm my area is
His area is filled with
no,
rich,
but
elegant
hey,
families.
let's keep to the book. Is middle class? Isn't it middle? It's not you. Don't worry. My area is like everyone's kind of like. It's not super rich, super posh, but it's not like council estate. It's just in the middle. But like people in my area are like, go to school and go to college and get a job. And I was like, hell no. I'm a clown. What y'all on?
No, I love that. Obviously, hearing what you guys have accomplished so far. Obviously, there is so far left to go, but what you've accomplished so far is very, very impressive.
One more thing. I just remembered. I'm doing a show, 13th of September, with Josh Too Funny, and that is very big for me because I remember when I first met Josh almost 2.5 years ago. I was just starting content, I was just fresh, and he had just released that video like World's Fastest Reader, and I was showing it to my man, I was showing it to all this stuff, and then I met him in real life, and I was happy. I was like, oh my god, wow! And then this time around he came and he rang me like personally, and he was like, yo, hop on stage. I'm like, okay. Things are going the way they're supposed to go.
Absolutely.
So that's sick for me. So
100%.
Oh, guys, I feel like a proud mama.
Don't cry.
But I mean, we've spoken about the highs. Guys, talk to me about some of the not so highs, some of the thing. Because I feel like I'm listening to you guys talk and I'm thinking, wow, this is amazing. But what's that? What do we not see behind the cameras? And what have been some of the L's, the yikes?
How much time do we have?
Who has more L?
Who has more L's?
I feel like
Let me get my drink.
I feel like you probably have more L's.
I have more L's, but he has more impactful L's.
I feel like I have more public L's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have more public L's.
What kind of L's are we talking about?
It's like for example, like I have L's in terms of like we spent a full day shooting. I really like, bro, this happened the other day. Oh my flipping days.
I rang Mick at like 9 o'clock. I was like, Mick, there's an American football game in. We're gonna go town. I'm gonna film your interviews. He said, cool. Comes into town.
Went into town. Got content for days. Bear in mind, this is my first time going out doing public interviews again in a long time. Right. Because I just kind of fell out. I didn't fall out in love with it, but I was like, I wanted to kind of diversify.
Yeah, of course.
Went to God because like this Americans are hilarious.
Love Americans.
Got so much content, funny stuff, and stuff that I enjoyed recording. Right. Checked afterwards, the mic wasn't working. All the content gone, everything gone. I said, damn.
No, that's I'm crashing.
Bro, like I was in such a bad, and it's happened so many times before as well.
What mics are you using?
That stupid Rode. I'm not even using.
No,
I was saying.
No, DJ. I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie. Rode, I love you, but the switch from Rode, because if it wasn't plugged in properly or something might happen.
That's what it was.
Rode, DJI, that one has never failed me so
really
far.
Good. Yeah.
Shout out to them. I have the mini. I think I have the DJI 3. Cost me an arm and a leg, but it's worth it. Yeah. Because I can even see the sound level.
Do you have do you have the Osmo Pocket?
No, because I don't need the Osmo. I've got the Canon.
Yeah, I have cameras. Yeah.
If I'm not filming vlogging on my Canon, that Osmo thing, I'm not. And you know, I kind of cringes me out when you go to a motive and then all the creators bring it out. But
it's so it looks. I'm
not knocking it.
I have it as well, and it does look stupid. You look like a proper content creator.
Yeah, and I'm just like, everyone's bringing theirs out.
And it's kind of like a bad B thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I just like, and if I'm not editing with my other vlogging camera that I have, then trust me, I wasn't good.
Yeah. I feel like
that would piss me off.
Yeah, that's one. Another L I had was when I first started off. There was one brand that I really wanted to work with. Like, that was like my end goal. And lucky enough, I got to work with them 3 months after starting.
Okay, manifestor.
Oh, I manifested
Love
it.
that for you.
And
love that for you.
I got the job. Everything was going well, and I was doing public interviews for their platform.
Right.
But I had a feeling they just didn't like me doing public interviews on my own platform. I feel like they wanted me to fully depend on them, even though I was freelancing. Yeah. But then I posted one video that they didn't really like. Right. And got one hench email being like, we don't appreciate this, da.
Well, because you'd put it on your platform.
I put it on my platform. Because the person I interviewed said something.
Right.
that was
Okay,
controversial and whatnot.
So
but like,
you took that content and put it on.
I put it out because I was like, I didn't say it.
Okay.
It's not me that said it.
But the brand didn't like it.
But the brand didn't like it, so they dropped me, whatever. But it wasn't even something that was worth dropping me over. So I feel like it was something deeper.
It's hard with brands
than it was.
It's true. It's hard because even at work, I have to explicitly get permission. Right, I film. So I usually have a brief of what to do for my brand that I work for. Like, this is my actual day job. And then I will always ask two questions on the side that are so far from what the brand would do. And I'll usually, like, I won't have their logo. I won't say who I'm with. It's just my content. But I say, can I put this on my platform? Because brands can be a bit tight.
So after they dropped me, I was like, I'm done. Like, this was the end goal that I wanted at the time. Yeah. I'm never going to get anything bigger than this. I'm done. Obviously, I spoke to my friends. They got me back on board. My
do you
family.
know who you serve?
Praying, bro. I was praying every day. I said, Lord, what did I do? You gave me this. I even thanked you after you gave it to me. It's not like I forgot. And then I kept pushing. I got more deals. And a year later, that same brand came back to work with me.
Look who's back.
Look who's back. I laughed at them, bro.
But the
thing is, I even worked with the bigger version of that brand in the UK, doing something bigger. And I was like, it's called God's plan, bro.
This is
God's
why I keep
plan.
the
That's why, like,
100%.
That's why I say, like, if any L's come, just know something bigger is coming down the line. And I've said it to him as well. There's times where he's taking L's and something bigger has come down the line. And I've been like, bro, I told you, trust God, bro.
What else have you taken on? You look like you're traumatized. You're even reliving that.
Me, yeah. I've had a
you said that there've been more. You said yours have been more, but yours have been a bit more
peak.
It's been,
my most recent L. I'm not gonna mention the brand. I'm not gonna mention anything about that. But basically, got a massive deal. The money was plenty, and there was a brand I actually liked. Because as I said, I turned down a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm not opposed to, working with brands, you know what I'm saying? Call me. But I like, I'm a create. Shut up, idiot. Trying to steal my spotlight, motherfucker. God
Don't
damn.
be selfish.
We can
do it together.
It's okay. We cannot do it though.
Nah, I'm playing. But I ain't playing. But yeah. Yeah, so obviously, this guy just keep touching me. It's great.
Sorry, my bad, bro.
I was being for real. But anyway. Yeah, so we got the brief, and it was like, as I said, I only do stuff that I can be creative with.
Right.
I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Hey guys, if you guys want to do anything," like that's if you're scrolling through my page as a viewer, if you're scrolling through my page and you want to laugh, it's at night, you want to laugh, you want to have a laugh, then you go to a video and it's me doing a stupid ad for something that doesn't make sense, and I can't incorporate it into my normal content.
Yeah.
Then it's annoying, and no one wants to watch that stuff, and it's not in the long run. People are gonna drop. I know people that have got to, like, let's say 100K followers, and they've just done ads. And they stay at that, and people, I know they no longer really have supporters. They no longer have supporters. They no longer have identity. They're just a walking billboard. I ain't on that. This brand came. I like the brand. I like the brief. It sounded cool. We go film the video. They picked the most difficult one. I sent them 8 ideas. They picked the most difficult one, but that's fine.
Like a challenge?
I had to film it in a cinema, right? I don't have a cinema in my garden. You have to actually go to a cinema. Well, I go to the cinema. I do the video. Exact way they said. They said, okay, this is a great video. We really like it. I said, bro, but there's one thing we just want to change. I said, okay, fine. So I'll just go back to my backyard and go to the cinema. I go back, I refilmed the video, did everything that they said.
In a new cinema.
It was still within my morals and still with everything. I didn't change anything. Right. And then they basically pulled the whole thing. So I spent money to go to the cinema, to go not watch a movie, to buy your product, your shitty product. And then, actually, it's not shit. Please come back. Anyway, and then just for them to not work with me, and I was like, damn. And it's like the money was one of them things where it's not like I wouldn't have went to go buy like fucking 5 Gucci bags or whatever. I only would have bought like 4. So it's like I don't even say I wasn't gonna use the money. I was gonna use the money for something like for a series. Yeah. So I was like, no, damn, like this was big, like, do you get what I'm saying? Because work was slower on that time. And this came in and I was so happy, and then it just dropped and I was like, oh my God.
That wasn't your fault though.
It wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
But what is my own? Will my bank say it was not his fault?
You gotta tell them.
Tell me what.
I told him, trust in God's plan, bro. I told him, trust in God's plan, because God be working, dog.
Tell me about the restoration.
He was obviously upset for a few days afterwards. I was like, bro, don't worry. And I told him this exact scenario. Yeah, listen to this. I told him an exact scenario. This exact scenario happened.
Yeah, it was actually weird.
It's weird.
Say more things, bro. Say more things.
Literally, the exact thing I said to him was
their competitor.
Imagine their competitor came to you with like a bigger campaign, and they're like, we want full exclusivity. You can't work with anyone else.
That happened the next day.
The next day.
Won't he do it?
The next day.
Won't he do it?
The exact competitor of that brand came into him and they were like, look, we want to work with you.
That's
but
crazy.
You can't work with X, Y, and Z.
That's fine.
And that's what I said to him.
Where do I sign?
I was saying it to him,
Where
bro.
do I sign?
And like, obviously we can't say no because it's still ongoing at the moment.
Love that.
But I was like, bro, this competitor that came in is an Irish PR agency, meaning that like way more is going to come off the back of that. Whereas the first one came from the UK. So it probably would have been a once-off.
Yeah.
This one is going to be something where relationships actually build. And I think for you, it's a brand he likes more.
So see,
so that's why I was
when one door closes, a bigger, fatter Irish one.
You get me?
Next door.
I
love
I'm
that.
going to be Balenciaga. The next time we're here.
Bang balance.
Bang balance. But yeah, then obviously, early days, I was new. I was young. I was silly. I was dumb.
Oh, what are you about to tell me?
I mean, I ended up on Shade Bro twice.
For
the same.
We about to talk about this.
I don't even talk to boys that comment on the shit. You was on the shit.
Comment. This is where the media training starts.
This is where everything went. Oh my God, what is happening? I need the cuddle toy just to get me through this.
That's our let.
So
talk to us, love. What happened?
I went on a podcast.
I was actually watching this video the other day as well.
Really, yeah.
I was like, this guy.
I was so goofy. So I went on a podcast and as I said, early days, I was probably, how long was I in? 7 months, 8 months maybe, if even. So I'd started content in like, let's see, October. This was November, December, January, February, March, like May?
He's still
April?
Unfiltered.
Maybe May, March. I'm still unfiltered. I'm just
very good.
Going on, messing, having a laugh, whatever. At this point, I did love content, but I didn't. It's different now. Now it's like I want to be like a writer and I want to do this. And you get what I'm saying? Them times I was kind of like POV, like babe walks by you. You know what I'm saying? It was different.
Yeah.
So I went on a podcast and there was a big story. Now the story, the origin of the story is actually really funny when you put it into consideration to how girls reacted to it. Because I'll explain it. Basically, I said there was no bodies in Ireland. Right.
They didn't like that one.
They did not. I didn't realize how angry people can be. I was like, what? I was like, so I said there's no bodies in Ireland. And the internet, like when I say I've never experienced anything like, and I've had videos go, crazy viral, 10, 20 million views. This was different. It started to trend, everything. And I was like, okay.
I'm even thinking of all the baddies from Ireland that have been on Love Island.
Anyway, so I said it.
You see?
So basically, I said it, yeah, that was basically, it was like, people were like taking my sound and like adding pictures of themselves. There's nobody's on. People making compilations.
As they should.
People were in my comments. I couldn't walk down the street without hearing, "No, you that fella who sat down." Like I was like, oh my. So it didn't rest. The guy who posted it, I was on his podcast, Dongo. Dongo posted it, and then I was like, I was getting loads of hate, and I was like, you know what, bro, just keep up. It's fine. I didn't post it. I was like, keep up. It's fine. Nice. He then posted another video of me saying something similar again. I was like, you're trying to leech off it. And then I was like, I'm gonna be a prick. You don't have any right to have that content. So he deleted the content. Right. But the trend still kept going. Yeah. Bro, it went on for a long time. Other people posted it, went viral on like Twitter. It got like whatever. It went viral Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, everywhere. I was like, damn. It was a whole trend. But the thing is, I didn't care. In the sense of, it was peak, but I didn't really care. I was like, this is just funny. People are upset or whatever. Cool. I made like one video about it. I could have leased off it. I could have made a song. I could have made merch. I could have took the pill.
No baddies in Ireland. Yeah,
but I didn't do that because I was like, that's not who I am.
Right. So where did the statement come from?
This is actually the funniest bit. He basically was talking about like, you know girls that go to Dubai.
Yeah.
And they get like dookied on. Yeah. He was basically talking about that, and then he was like, there's girls that have done it. These baddies. And I was like, there's no bodies in Ireland. So when girls were saying this, I was like, so you guys want, because I said, girls are pretty. I said artist girls are pretty,
They're
but there's
lit.
no bodies. That's what I said.
Okay.
That's exactly what I said. The pretty girl people with no bodies. So the girls were saying, "Where bodies? Where bodies?" Okay, go and get shit on them. Go and get shit because you get what I'm saying? It's not like I was like, "Oh, girls are ugly," and that people
Okay, so the context of
the
it
context
was
was kind of funny.
Okay.
But obviously,
you're referring to a specific type of bodies. You're not
Yeah.
saying that Irish girls.
I
are
honestly, that type of body is not even a, I mean, do
It's finished.
Oh, sorry.
do what you want to do in it, but like I honestly think that it was just taken out of context. Are you mad?
Sorry, bro.
It was taken out of context, and the people ran with it, and that was whatever. And I got over it. It was funny. It was kind of funny. Like
Yeah.
even girls are making videos about it, see me in real life, and I'll just laugh because I'm at the end of the day I'm not a terrible person.
Yeah, no,
I'm not
it's
Andrew Tate. Like I'm not like I hate women. Like it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
It was just a silly remark, and I didn't like try to run with it or anything. I just left it. I was
You
like
just
whatever.
left it at that. Fairs.
So then, this is where So
There's
that was
still more.
that was the
Don't
first
worry.
time people were trying to. It felt like people were trying to get me off the internet.
Get me off
And
the
then
internet.
we did a show. Like someone did a show and I was a part of it.
Oh.
And we did a bar on the show. And one person on Twitter said they didn't like it. And then people that didn't like me were just on it. And it was like, I remember doing the show and everyone in the crowd was like really happy and everyone loved it. And even everyone that was around was loving it.
Wow.
And everyone thought it was really funny.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything too crazy.
Mhm.
And then, it was just on Twitter the next day. I remember waking up and thinking like, damn, one thing ended and then this thing. And
And
I'm
now
like,
this
people
is
are making
starting.
videos about me and people were doing this, people were doing that, and then people were mixing the words and people were mixing everything. Like, and I was like, damn, people really don't want me to succeed. Like, people really don't like me. Since then, everything's really changed. I kind of just sat down. I was like, look, I'm actually talented. Let me stop being an idiot. And let me just lock in on what I do. So that none of that stuff happens now. Not even because it ain't even nothing to do with media training, nothing to do like that, because I don't care. But it's mainly just because I've just matured as a person.
To be honest.
And
that frontal lobe, you see that frontal
It
lobe?
developed.
It's not developed though. It's still developing.
but yeah.
It's starting
Like-
to develop.
But also, that's also when I realized that people are gonna use you, because these people, they were so happy when that bodies thing happened, because it happened when we were rehearsing for the show. They were using the bodies thing to promote the show.
Yeah.
They were using me to promote the show.
Yep.
I was promoting the show more than anybody. I was out every rehearsal. I was helping them set up. I was helping them do this. Meanwhile, I'm the biggest creator there. All right, the rest of them weren't even really
Okay.
creators.
Okay.
So then, when this thing happens, no one has a problem with it until it puts on Twitter. How many of them people defended me?
None of them.
None.
Yeah.
And then people were even the host of the show had a podcast that was like, oh yeah, I never liked Ciaran anyway. You are wallad. You are wallad. His podcast not even a thing anymore. It's not even there.
Well.
Anytime he would just be hating on me. I'm like, bro, we were backstage doing shots after the show. And then when people had this idea, this concept, you ran with it and tried to like say stuff about me. And I'm like, that's just not true, because you know me as a person.
It's true.
So no one backed me, no one anything. And I was like, okay, this is where I have to realize. Ciaran, calm down, make content, and get out of the way and just do your thing. And that's ever since then I've just calmed down. Because that's when I realized, people are going to try find a reason.
It's true.
100%.
And people are going to spin narratives, people are going to say stuff. And yeah, man.
It's true. I mean, one thing you did point out, it's not necessarily due to media training, it's maturity. And I think both of you as creators have leveled up so well. And something that you mentioned before that I do really think is important to talk about is the fact that you've gotten to a point where you guys are under management now. Sorry, I'm not going to lie. Do you see that segue? I'm not supposed to break the fourth wall, but I think that segue was absolutely fantastic. It's either the rum talking. Oh, my jammer, hit me up, please, for mentorship. Because
Hit
I
me
wanna
up
learn
too,
from
man.
you. I'm trying to shut up.
Oh, sorry.
Quiet. But no, I think it is important to talk about. Obviously, you guys have had highs, you've had lows, and you've learned a lot. But one thing that I think makes you stand out as ordinary creators, you're under management. So you're with Connect,
Yes, sir.
you're with Cowshed.
Mighty.
Like, what are the pros and cons that you guys have experienced with management? Because I know your experience with management. I'm so sorry. Oh, I should not have drank this much. I'm sorry. Guys, I have a pre-production chat with my talent and some of the things that you guys told me.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Just for the purposes. just for purpose of context, can you explain how things started?
Okay, well for me, yeah, as I already said, yeah, I didn't have Gmail app on my phone. I wasn't answering emails. I was texting brands being like, "Yo, let's work in it." Like, yo, but then I finally got my first manager, Jay Sappho, great guy. Sappho, I love you. You're not good, but I love you.
He's a great guy.
Sappho, bro. Sappho actually, like, I could hit up Sappho for anything. Like, bro, like I said, if I needed anything at the time, like I was only an apprentice barber, and there was times when I came to London or wherever the fuck I was, and I got stranded. And I was like, bro, I need 50 quid or I need 100 quid. Pardon me. This guy rang him when I was going through shit. He's a pastor as well. This guy blessed me. This guy praying on the thing, all that stuff, and praying for me.
Your pastor was your manager.
He's basically a pastor. So basically, yeah, he was like praying for me and all that stuff.
Oh, that's lovely.
He has managed people before.
Okay. That's not why I'm laughing. Your pastor can be your manager.
Yeah, you can be. But that didn't work out. Just because like I just wanted to go different directions with it, and he was kind of taking things too slow, and also being focused on probably more important things like church.
Bringing people to Christ.
Yeah, it's kind of understandable.
Yeah.
Then I was with the next management for a while. The next management was actually pretty decent, and they got me some good stuff. But it was I felt like I was kind of, instead of being individually focused on, I felt like I was being it felt like there was a hat, and it was like you have your name in it, and then they take it and say, "Oh yeah, Ciaran could be okay for this. Let me throw him that." Rather than okay, tailored. This guy, like I'm not trying to do content for a year. I'm trying to do this shit forever. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So it's like I want someone that can actually build me up as a person. So now I'm with Cowshed. Things have been going cool. So yeah, I'm meeting them today actually for the first time.
Oh, you're taking me with you. Yeah, man. I'm a +1. I'm an uninvited guest.
It's +2 actually.
Come on.
What's your experience and take on management? If people need it, like where
the thing is, I feel like so many people try to get management too early.
It's true.
Like if you don't have emails coming in, you don't need management.
Hey.
Let me call because I feel like a lot of, genuinely, I feel a lot of people feel like the minute they get management, work is going to start inflowing. When realistically, like your management is supposed to be there to be managing the admin part of stuff. Yeah, they can pitch out for you and stuff like that, but like you shouldn't expect them to be pitching you out to every single person. Like you should be able to do that yourself, sort of thing. You should be able to put yourself. So like it's a thing of like you only really need management to handle the admin side of things. Like I'm terrible with responses. Like he said, I don't respond to this guy. Like I don't like.
This is meant to be my best friend, by the way. This is meant to be my best friend.
Like I don't like responding. I don't like emailing. It just flushes my brain. So like when I got my management, they take all that stuff away from me.
The admin stuff.
And now I'm able to just focus on the actual content.
See, I even joked that I don't need a boyfriend.
Yeah.
I need an admin assistant.
So like, and obviously my management have been great to me. Like they built me up from the ground up. Like,
shout out Connect, man.
Shout out Connect. Shout out Benji, Leslie, James Townley, everyone at Connect, man.
You introduced me to one of my best friends.
Dogs. Like I'm going to Cancun tomorrow with my manager. Like he's not my man, he's my friend now. Sort of thing.
Just to let you know.
And I won that holiday.
Just to let you know. I'm meant to be his best friend. It's cool. Like this guy's it's cool. Like it's cool.
This is a holiday away from him.
Don't have that.
But like obviously my management have been great to me. They built me from the ground up.
No, I'm just observing. I'm sorry.
They built me from the ground up, so like I owe them so much, especially because like I'm the only Irish person they had up until about 3 months ago. I was the only Irish person they had. Yeah, I'll be flying over to see them. There's always so much love when I go into the office. Like the culture they have in there is unbelievable. And like everyone's young, everyone's around the same age as me, so it doesn't feel like I'm in a management. It feels like it's a family. So like I have the managers on like Snapchat in the private stories, and we're texting. So it's not like it's a business relationship.
There's an
actual like relationship there. So like, and they've been great to me, and like especially those things where like even before I signed to them, I'd reach out to Benji if I got a brand deal, and I'd be like, look, how much should I be charging for this?
And then he'll give you advice.
He would tell me the amount. Here, the numbers he was saying. Oh my
Makes you
days.
think, oh, was that a typo, babe?
You get me? I was like, did you add an extra zero there by accident? You forgot the decimal point. He was like, no, bro, that's what you're worth. And it's just things like that where I didn't know what I was worth at the time or what I was able to offer. So like I feel like management is great in that regard.
Right.
But then I feel a lot of people get management expecting their whole life to change. And when it doesn't change, they're like, oh no, what's the point of this? And another thing is like, I don't feel like you should get your friends to manage you.
No, that one.
Don't get your friends to manage
Everyone
you.
wants
Friends, family, don't do it.
Yeah,
it's weird when you
Don't
start
do it.
doing content or you make music. Everyone wants to be your manager
And
because
they
they see
just to have it in your bio.
they see this YBs and Central C thing, and they think like I've had people text me like, yo bro, like I've never managed anyone before, but I can learn quick, and I'm like, bro, I'm like, I don't have time for that right now.
You get work experience, you get me.
Right there, flag on a play.
Exactly.
I'm
so
like, maybe don't try with me. Like, I ain't trying to be the
I'm gonna be your guinea pig.
I ain't trying to be the test on me. Like
obviously you can have a manager as your friend if they understand the industry. Like, if they worked in marketing, if they worked in all that sort of stuff,
Then
they understand it. Fair enough. Yeah, like I know like Moyo, your boy Moyo, like his friend from uni is his manager.
Yeah.
But she did marketing, like so
Exactly.
it makes sense. But if your friend
How
is
did
just
you study pharmaceutical science?
you get me, pharmaceutical sciences,
That makes sense.
you
Rubbish.
watch TikTok and you don't think you
And now you
understand
think
it.
you can.
And it's like you don't understand the whole, and then that's when like friendships break apart, and it's like, oh look, you're not doing enough for me. But in the hindsight, I think it's like you just don't understand the market.
It's true.
So like I feel like a lot of people just want management because if they feel it looks cooler.
Yeah.
To say like, oh, contact my manager.
I will say having that creative control, we built all of this off of the back of what we wanted to do. When I say we, I mean me. My friends have been dragged into this, but I think there's that creative control of deciding I can do what he wants to do. It's a bit harder sometimes in terms of getting myself into rooms, but you know, I serve a living, breathing God, so he's gonna knock down the door. So I'm fine with it.
I feel like even instead of having management, if you just have good friends in the industry,
A good network.
you're able to do it yourself. For example, if Ciaran gets a deal, like before he had management, he come to me, be like, Mick, how much should I charge for this?
That's good.
I understand the industry, so I'll be like, charge this much.
This
This is what you're worth for this.
I'm
You're
coming
worth
to you
A,
guys
B,
with-
C, and D. They're asking you for this. This is what you're worth. And like other things, like we'd go on other brand deals, or like I'd be on like trips with other creators or like work, and I know what they're getting paid compared to what I was getting paid.
Okay.
So like, okay,
That's what we're doing.
That's what we doing.
what
So
we're
I was
doing.
underselling myself for
Yes.
doing more work than you are.
That's so cool that you have that transparency.
And stuff
and
like
you're
that's what I
actually
mean. So
talking
like once you have a core group of people around you that are able to help you
about it.
and genuinely have your best interests at heart, that's when it's the best for you, sort of thing. You get
I
me?
love that. People that have your best interest at heart. But speaking about the heart, I cannot not speak about, you know, what's the dating scene saying in you guys' life? You dropped it a few times. I heard my girl.
my babe.
You're not involved in this conversation. It's me and you.
Babes, it's always been me and you.
Well, to be honest, I'll be real.
Cut the cameras, bro.
The secret is out. My babe is Mick.
Darling. What I will say, because I do believe in keeping your relationship private, smart. Well done. If I date a content creator, which I don't know if I could, I don't know, to be confirmed. I think how you're approaching it is smart. Keep the babes off Instagram. So feel free to chime in, but this is
Keep
between.
looking at me.
I want to hear what this guy has to say. This one's
Yeah,
serious,
man.
man.
I'm finishing. But
Please do.
how is it dating as a content creator? Is it something that has been a barrier? Has it been easy? Like what's the vibe saying?
So I was in a relationship like before I started content.
Swear.
Yeah, before I started. So I started
You
content.
did not disclose this information to me.
I'm not in a relationship now, baby. Don't worry. Your chances are still there. But I was in a relationship before I started content, innit? So like obviously my ex at the time, like we got in a relationship for like who we were. Like I was doing chemistry, we were expected to live a normal life. Doctor. Hey. So obviously when I decided doing content, maybe a year and a half into it, that's when like stuff started getting difficult because obviously attention starts coming in.
Interesting.
I'm going to these events with these Instagram baddies and all this sort of stuff. And then insecurity start like building in and all that sort of stuff. And then like I feel like if you're gonna go out with a content creator, you gotta be 110% confident in yourself.
100%.
To trust your partner,
100%.
to know that like, because no matter what, like let's call a spade a spade. There's always gonna be someone better looking than your partner. 1000%. But
No.
it's down to discipline.
Now,
It's down to
I
discipline.
wouldn't say that.
Then, come on now. Come on. If Kim Kardashian
Not me.
walk
Not
past
me.
you-
Not me. Not me. I'm not involved. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't
I'm not
say
involved.
that.
Oh,
I
you
wouldn't
guys,
look
you
her
guys, cause
in the
cameras are here. You
eyes.
want it?
I'm not gonna look my babes in the eyes and say, by the way, yeah, there's always gonna be someone better looking than you.
There's
I'm not
always gonna be
that.
better out there,
You
but
know
it's down
it,
to
but you're
discipline
not
to know
gonna
that. Look,
say it.
I'm happy what I have.
You're not even involved. Just sit there pretty. Just
Because with social media is literally teaching people that you can get better out there. That's literally what social media is set up for. So like the thing is, if you're in a relationship and you're content creator, you just got to know that, like, look, that person, you got to trust them enough to know that, like, yeah, they might come across other attractive people. Because bear in mind, in this day and age, people are getting fake surgeries, to make themselves look unnatural and stuff like that and better. But you got to have trust to know that, all right, cool, I know my partner is in love with me. So like, yeah, they might be around all these attractive people, conventionally attractive people, but they've only got eyes for me. And unless you're able to find someone like that, and that's tough. That is so tough. Like the amount of people who I've spoken to, and they don't know how to do content, then they see my content.
Yeah, you know, we send it to them. You just give me your Instagram, I see. There's one. I don't think you'll watch this. There's one that I met at Afro Nation. He was dancing. I thought, oh my gosh, I want this boy to be my babes.
I
Go
wasn't
onto
at
his
Afro Nation.
Instagram, 60,000.
What are you talking?
Fuck.
Wait, what did he have?
Fucking hell. It's like 60,000 followers.
I have 60,000, bro.
I said, move, man. I said, it's not for me. I'm not built for this life. I want mine to have 31.
The thing is,
I want 31 followers.
Every girl wants their man to have
followers.
no followers. But you need to
No,
understand,
I didn't
if
say
your
no, I
man
said 31.
has no followers,
31.
31 followers.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he has 31
And he went to
followers,
school
you
with
know what that
15 of
means?
them.
He's either a gangster,
No.
a trapper,
No.
or he's hiding something.
No.
And he had to
no.
make a
But
second.
let me
account.
tell you
He
something.
went to school with half of them.
Let me tell you something.
And he went to uni with
But
the other
then,
half.
yeah, what if this is gonna sound very influencer of me, but yeah, you said you like table. You ain't getting no table at 31.
You got me there.
Yeah.
Got me there.
Yeah.
And especially with the lifestyle we live, like
It's
we
true.
love enjoyment. Like
No, it's
me and
true.
Kieran, like people know us.
We know
walk
you
in-
love enjoyment, Mr.
Yeah.
I'm never in the country.
Come on, baby, gotta be outside.
Fly me out,
But
fly me
everyone
out,
knows.
fly
Like
me out,
I
fly
feel
me
like
out.
everyone in Ireland knows.
Everyone in Ireland.
No, everyone that knows us in Ireland. I mean, like everyone that knows us in Ireland knows that like we come to a party, we're gonna be the guys that dance on the dance floor,
Good,
like
that's-
shameless.
That's my
Shameless,
type of
like
yeah.
we don't care who's looking. We'll jump up and down. We'll be the goofy guys, and I think that's what we're lucky. Like our personalities are the guys that are just unserious.
I'm glad
So,
that
like-
the people I'm around now I don't act stush.
Good.
Yeah.
Because
man.
growing up, like some of my boys were kind of cool. Let's just say cool.
Yeah.
This guy's not cool.
What you
This
talking
guy's a
about?
loser.
Because you didn't let me wear my sunglasses. For
Idiot,
this.
shut up. But yeah, so yeah, like growing up and kind of just being chilling, and you go to clubs with your friends and stuff, and we just be kind of standing in the corner, and I'd be like, let's dance. So now I can just go in the middle and just,
Yeah, let's do shaku. Come on now.
You know?
We be dancing like.
no, I won't do it again. Should I just leave? I'll just leave. You guys.
Stage left.
But obviously, as I was saying, because we like to go out and we actually love enjoyment. For me anyway, when it comes to like dating, people look at us like, oh, you're always outside.
But that's just part of the job description.
Man, we're going out to like people think that, oh, guys go out to the club to go find girls. Like we be with each other the whole time.
You're just chilling.
Genuinely, me and him,
No, I
we
hear
walk
it.
in together. We don't leave each other aside, and we go home together.
Yeah,
Like,
we be going to the club. We be going to the club.
Pause.
Going in, taking like 8 shots, going to the middle of the dance floor, dancing all night. This guy's fucking soaking wet. I'm fucking sweating. My hair, you can see my receding hairline. It's peak. And then we leave the club, and we just go home. We get food and go home. But then the thing is, on the way to the club, he's like, "Yo, tonight I'm gonna get a babe G." Never.
Was the babes got
Keep it in the pod. Keep it in the pod. He never gets girls. Like in the club, nah, man. You don't go to the club if you go to the club to get girls. People that I've been with that go to the club specifically to get girls, never enjoy their night.
Exactly.
Because it's like
Because you're chasing something for the whole
you're
night.
chasing something that is not gonna happen.
And if you don't get it at the end of the night, you're like, oh, the night
Oh,
was
then it
terrible.
wasn't a good night.
I've wasted
But,
my
like-
money, bro. Just go out there, spend all your
Have a
money on
good time.
yourself.
Exactly. But if we go out, we actually vibe. Because like I know girls do it. Girls go to the club
Oh,
for
we whining
enjoyment.
on each other. It's
There you get me.
vibe.
Like girls go for
I'm
enjoyment.
just happy to dress up.
Exactly. So when you start
Yeah.
doing that, you actually because like obviously like when your boy's in a relationship, you don't want to be the only one striking in
No,
it.
it's true,
You need a partner.
So
when you don't have a partner,
two man
exactly. So when you don't have that, you
If
have
you
to
know,
just
you know.
stick with your boy, and you just learn to just enjoy the night out with just the two of you or the three of you, whatever it is. And it turned out to be the best nights because you don't go out with any expectations.
Yeah, there's no agenda.
Anything.
I think something that you've highlighted is as we're all content creators here on this so far. Man, I'm so comfortable in this. Yeah, I'm chilling, man. But you've highlighted, and my friend said this on FaceTime 2 days ago. He was like, I said personally, I kind of struggle dating content creators because I feel like it kind of ruins your market once you've dated one. But something that you've highlighted is that there's a mutual understanding amongst content creators what it is and what it isn't. So you might see me doing vox pops or doing up like with a guy, and to you it's like, oh, you're just getting the bag.
Hey,
So
I'll still get jealous.
Works in the bank, they're like, oh,
still get jealous.
Oh, for argument's sake. But you know there's a level to it where it's like, don't read too much into it. 100, it's not that deep, we're just enjoying. But interesting. You guys have made some interesting points.
But one thing though, dating a podcaster would be tough. Because
you speak for a living. Shut up.
Yeah, because
for
podcasters,
I'm joking.
If you mess up, you come across broke, best believe they're talking about you on that next episode.
100%.
Exactly.
My babes one time, my girl one time, I said, I know you're not talking about me, bro. I'll come into that studio. In fact, actually, this leads me nicely. If you guys see under the chair, I hope you haven't broken them. Guys, you have 3 flags underneath the table, and we've never done this before on the pod. You guys are the first.
Come on, clock it.
It's the first one to try it. So you have a red flag, a green flag,
is it 3 each?
And a pink flag.
Is it 3 each?
Because I want to play.
Where's your green one?
Yeah, the green one's there.
There.
I want to play a game called red flag, green flag, pink flag.
What's pink?
What's
flag?
pink?
Middle.
It's obviously like that's the tears thing, but that's that middle. That's like not too bad, not too hot, not too cold. So I'm gonna read out a bunch of scenarios, and I want you guys to rate them. If it's a, it's an app. Do you know that?
This is me because I'm a walking green flag. I'm doing comedy soon. it's a work in progress.
I want to read a couple of scenarios that I came up with, and I want to see like where your head is at.
Okay.
You guys, like, just you can give like a short explanation as to which one.
Let's not get cancelled, okay?
Yeah.
No, exactly. Please, Sheba,
please
leave.
leave.
Okay, first one. She's a content creator with more followers than you, but she never puts you on or wants to create content together. Hey. Why is it a red flag?
For me personally, I love relationship sort of stuff. Like I love all those duo pages where like it's boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm a wholesome guy. I'm a wholesome guy. Like I started like a channel with my sister sort of thing.
I hate it. The reason I hate it is because it's all fake.
No, but if it's authentic,
okay, you
it's
started
good.
a page with your sister.
Yeah, I started a page with my sister, and it's just showing because like people see me and my sister together, and they're always like, "You guys are hilarious together. Why don't you just have a page?"
Shout out to Vicky though, by the way. I
yeah,
love her.
come on, Vicky, clock it. But like for me, it's like she obviously doesn't do social media. Everyone says she should do social media. She's funnier than me. She's like better than me in every regard.
Definitely.
Better looking. Everything.
Are you? I don't whack your head on this pod. Anyway, but like I feel like if you have relationship stuff, if you're thinking about it like as a business, right? And you guys want to grow as a business, relationship pages make the most money. Relationship pages, I'm telling you, the monies that I'm making, duos make the most money. And if you guys are in it together, it's like, look, both of us should be doing this together. Now it's different if one of them doesn't want to be doing it. But like, if I'm a man, say if I'm not doing content and my girl is in content, and I'm telling her, like, look, I want to get into it, and she's like, no, that's when it's like,
you want to share my ring light? Get on my face. get out of my face. That I prefer just go to the office 9 to 5. No, but I hear what you're saying.
9 to 5. Would I pay for your bottles? Would I pay for the bottles?
No.
Come on now.
The number 31 will. He will.
Number 31 will.
Where's your head up with that?
If she does content and it's like, let's say she has a lot of followers. She has 1 million followers.
More than you.
And she does makeup. Why would I be in the videos?
Oh yeah, fair.
No,
and
fair.
also as well, like I also don't believe in turning anything into a business. Yes. That for first, there's 2 reasons. One, privacy is nice.
Absolutely.
You don't want people in your business. Mm-hmm. Secondly, unfortunately, there's only 2 ways a relationship ends. You either get married or you break up. That's 2. So,
dark, isn't it?
well, no, but I'm saying realistically thinking, you don't want it to be a situation for either of you where you break up and then there's people in the comments, what happened to this guy? What happened to this girl?
Dead.
You don't want that. So if my girl was doing content and had loads of followers and didn't want me to get in the videos, I wouldn't care.
Okay.
But I would, if she wanted to, I'd be like, yeah, why not? Because she's a content creator. It would probably make sense once in a while. But
not as
I
the
think
brand
honestly,
itself.
I've seen people that I've made like I don't know. But I think relationship pages are corny.
Same.
Because you guys are doing pranks on each other all the time, and we know they're
who's doing
staged,
it.
and we know that everything you're doing is fake, and it's not funny. It's actually not funny. It's genuinely. I never laugh. It's always stupid. How are you gonna get in the car and there's a camera there, and she gets in the car and you do something, and she's like, "Why did you do that, babe? Babe, what are you doing? Like, babe, I'm breaking up with you." And he's like, "It's a prank." And there's a camera. Oh my god, there's a car. I didn't even see the. Shut up, man.
I didn't know that.
But get your money.
Yeah, get your money.
Make that video 1 minute and 1 second so you get paid.
Yeah, but they don't need to be like that. Think about Molly May and Tommy Fury type stuff.
Fairs.
Molly May's still doing her normal stuff. Tommy's just in the background of the hotel.
Yeah, but they did Love Island though.
No, but like just the way the content is done. They're not doing pranks in each other and all that sort of stuff. It's just showing the lifestyle and like.
Yeah, I mean that's okay.
Like, look, I'm doing a vlog today.
Fairs.
Why are you hiding the person?
Me, it depends. Me seeing that stuff depends on if I'm single or not. If I'm in a relationship, I'm like, that's cute. If I'm single, I'm like, I hate you.
Okay, the rest we're gonna whiz through because guys, we still got
Yeah,
listen to these. Okay, first of all, second, she's a content creator, but she still creates and collabs content with her ex.
Hey!
What the blumpy What are you doing with that man?
I thought you guys said it was for the bag.
For the one bag?
I didn't say anything about the bag.
What?
Because
Are
it's
you
for
okay?
the money. There's guys.
Wait, what type of content is it?
It's just like
OnlyFans.
no, it's just comedy content skits.
Why are you laughing at with
because
your ex?
there's nothing
What?
funny.
You get me? What is funny with your
What
ex?
is funny?
Guys,
What are you guys laughing at?
No.
but it's just work.
Would
So
you do
after
that?
the camera's off, you be kicking together.
No,
What?
guys, it's like a 9 to 5. It's just a job.
No, I feel like
I'll
that's,
be
I
there.
feel like that is glorified cook holding.
Yeah, it's even worse if you're there. Imagine
That-
sitting over there watching them kitty. No, he's even annoying me now.
Nah,
I don't even have a babes and my toes are curling up.
Yeah, allow that, man.
Nah,
Number
That is
three.
disrespectful.
don't ever suggest any nonsense.
I feel like
that
that's
again,
very
please.
disrespectful. That's
Please,
just
please.
silly, man.
You seem so offended.
No, I just think it's silly. Like, come on now, let's have sense.
No, I absolutely agree. Guys, I'm just saying this. to
I'm all
remind you
for
I
like
think it's funny.
do whatever you want. Like if you're like in a relationship,
a
you
violation.
shouldn't be like, don't wear that. Like don't go there. Like that's weird, bro.
Guys, this is ChatGPT. This is I'm just reading the question.
Okay, go.
Okay, number 3. She watches your TikToks and content, but she never likes or comments on them.
That's all right.
Screen. Middle. Maybe in the middle.
Middle, yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, you hate me. What do you mean? You actually hate me. You want me dead?
So you that post every single day, you want me to be there like what?
You don't have to like all of
After
them,
day
but
7, I'll run out of things
You're
to be
going out of
commenting.
your way not to like my content.
How
I
many
think you
times do
hate
you want me to comment fire emoji on your posts?
Use the
like-
heart eyes. You want
Okay,
me
how
dead.
many times? For
You want me
365 days, because content creators
Do you know
post
how?
every day.
Do you know how many emojis there are? You want me dead?
Until I eventually start using the heartbreak emoji when I've run out of all the other good ones.
You better,
What else do you want me to
you
do?
better use the world emoji because I'm the world rubbish.
Damn.
Number 4, she's always commenting on the shade borough.
Okay, yeah. What are you doing on that
Yeah,
page?
why
you beefing with
people that
online?
comment on the Shade Borough are usually have no hobbies.
You get me?
Usually, generally,
Unemployed.
You know?
like it's
They
like,
got
See,
time.
and especially some of the like debates they have, they're so
The
stupid.
plantain topic.
It's just
Yep.
it's just there like, should a man pay on the first day? It's like, yeah, in my opinion. I'm like, bro, like you are like even when a lot of time they're older.
No, it's true. You are 40.
You
I
are-
get it
And
now.
you're typing paragraph upon paragraph.
It's
upon
like people that just
paragraph.
hate the opposite sex. I'm like, guys, please heal.
Oh man.
Seek Jesus.
Yeah.
She's dated 4 other content creators before you.
Yeah, allow that, bro. I don't want my team
Yeah,
being
nah.
known by the whole scene.
Yeah, allow that.
Swear.
Like
Yeah.
I'm bringing her as +1 to events, and she's hooking
Like,
up on
oh,
my
hey,
man.
babe.
Oh,
Security's like, oh my gosh, you're back.
Yeah, nah. If she's dated hella content
no
creators,
way.
like maybe one, fine. But I mean, the thing is, that also goes into the thing of if they posted. I mean, if they were a public relationship, then it's like everyone's gonna know. Oh, like everyone's gonna look at you and say, "Oh, that's that person's
went
ex."
from the presenter to the
Especially
sports
if they
creator
have,
to the comedian.
hey, especially if they have more followers than you. Good.
The only time I do it is if like Maya Jam or something. Like if she want to hit me up, I accept that.
I
You
would
get me?
expect it. I would accept it. Like,
Maya, baby.
And lastly, what if she lives in London?
My wife is here. My wife is here. She's there.
What's
Nah, my wife is in London.
Where's
what do you
she
mean?
at?
What do you mean? What if she lives in London?
Like,
Long
you
distance.
guys live in Ireland.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Oh, that's
yeah,
easy,
I mean,
man. I've done
maybe
long
maybe not
distance.
London, but maybe in the
In
in
the
UK.
UK.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
own
long
my own
distance
is not in Ireland.
Yeah.
So
mine is in Ireland. Jesus, please, if you're listening to me,
I'm in London right now. Stop saying I'm in Ireland. Can you relax?
Yes, thank you so much for playing red flag, green flag,
fun game.
pink flag. I think I'm going to play this more with my guests because you guys are fun.
It's good.
I feel like to wrap up this episode, I have to ask you guys about the future, what we can expect from you, like long term. This is not the be all end all. So what can we be expecting from you guys in the next couple of years without saying too much? Because if you know, you know. Stick around to find out. But what can you share on the That's the Tea show?
What you get? Go ahead, Chief.
I'm going to. So I'm 23 now.
Wow.
By 25, I'm gonna have
6 children.
God forbid. I'm gonna have 250,000 followers on YouTube, and I'm gonna be known as a YouTuber who creates good and cinematic content.
Love that.
I want to get into acting, which I'm actually doing already.
Period.
Acting. Let's use my many voices. Let's do voice acting. Let me be real. I haven't started voice acting, but I've started acting. I've started YouTube. I'm gonna be a consistent YouTuber. Hopefully get some roles, and you'll probably see me on stage doing something. You will actually.
We will.
I know that's right.
And I will come to London.
We'll have you on season 3.
So 2 years. That's the 2-year goal. So in 2 years' time, I'm gonna look at this and say I smashed all of it. Because one thing, you have to write stuff down. Absolutely. Remember, we were on a night out before. Because I wrote this thing in my notes before. I always post on my birthday actually. Every year on my birthday I post, and it's basically my notes from when I started content. And it was basically like the goal for next month. I want to have like 200,000 likes on TikTok, and then it was like I want to have like 2,600 followers on Instagram, and then like transform now into like 50 million likes or 40, whatever I have. And then do you get what I'm saying? I took his phone one day. What did I write? I will have 100K followers by a certain day. Yeah. And you hit it. So you have to write things down. And saying things out loud, you have to, honestly, I hate saying number goals because I think it's weird. Yeah. Because like, why do you want followers? But money. I get it, but I mean, that's not the, be all, end all. But it's a cool goal to have for yourself. So yeah, 250K. And I'm going to be, people going to say his content is cool.
Amen. Yes, sir, amen. That's
I'm still doing high quality skits. Yes, high quality skits. Trying to be like Paps.
Love that. Shout out to Paps.
Love Paps.
For me, man, I just want to make sure my family's good. Like, genuinely, you know yourself. My mom's done so much. She hops in my content now. I love making content with her. I just want to make sure they're good. But for my own personal goals,
this guy making me look like a terrible person.
I know. When he was saying all that, I was like, don't worry.
Well, obviously, I want in the next 2 years, I want to buy my mom a car. I always tell my mom, because my mom's driving a 2007 Toyota Yaris. It's finished. There's nothing in the car. I'm gonna get my mom a car in the next 2 years. And I've always said that when I get like a big, huge, massive paycheck, which I will get, I'm gonna get her a car. I always tell my mom that, even when stuff goes wrong, like when that thing happened when I lost a big deal, I was like, Mom, I'm gonna buy you a car. And she was like, well, that'd be lovely. And I was like, yep.
I need to meet your mom.
But I just want to obviously my own personal goals. I want to get opportunities that I wouldn't like at the start. One thing I wanted was to get opportunities, and obviously I got to go to the Paris Olympics. Getting to go to the Olympics where people are paying thousands for a ticket. I'm going for free and getting paid on top of it. And I got to go do so much things. Like I grew up, I was never able to go to a football match. I'm a big Arsenal supporter. I've never been able to go watch Arsenal because obviously my dad doesn't watch football. It's expensive, all of that stuff coming out to London. Now I'm getting invited to go to Arsenal games. So stuff like that where I'm grateful for it. So my biggest goal that I haven't done yet that I really want to do is go to a World Cup. I want to go to a World Cup. So and I want to be on the billboards. That's my biggest goal.
I'm going to stitch this video when it happens.
100%, 110%.
Maybe all three of us will be on the billboard.
Let's even pose now. Let's even pose. Let's look to the camera and pose. 3, 2, 1. Cool.
Someone's going to take that, put it on a stupid edit. put it on the Lewis in Dublin.
Oh my gosh. You guys.
Man.
Thank you so much for being on the That's the Tea show. Guys, can we please give a round of applause to Ciaran and Mick?
And for our lovely host,
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the That's the Tea show with me, your host, Miss Moyo. Same time, same place, every Tuesday on the That's the Tea show. We'll catch you next week. Woo!